So before we begin the exchange of dialogue and questions, and before we take you through the permission slip meditation at the end of this transmission during the holotope experience, we will give you a little bit of practice right now to prepare you for this meditation. And this involves your breathing state. As you have witnessed, when the channel goes into the gamma state to align with our frequency and allow our thoughts to translate through him into your language so that we may communicate with you, there is an alteration, a shift in the breathing patterns in the channel's body. This is for the purpose of increasing and enhancing the alignment of his vibration with ours, so that we can harmonize and so he can become a translator for our thoughts by allowing himself in the proper state, the gamma state, to have the same thoughts at the same time we are having them, and thus, like two tuning forks vibrating in harmony, bring through the translation from our reality to yours. But the breathing also, in that state, because there is extra energy flowing through the body, and that the brain is now working on a very high level, in a very coordinated, accelerated level, it brings into the body oxygen in a very different way to flood the body with extra oxygen to support the extra energy so that the channel does not burn out. This will be part and parcel of your experience in going into gamma from time to time, where your breathing will shift. You may experience different sensations in your body from time to time that are any blockages that you may have getting out of the way and opening up to allow the extra energy through, to allow you to start functioning in a more aligned, harmonious, and coordinated way with the gamma frequency. So do not be alarmed if you experience some of those symptoms and sensations. It is all natural for you to experience a little bit of stretching when allowing more of that energy into your being. Again, in very short order, it can become ecstatic because, again, the gamma frequency is representative of you being in a state of passion, in a state of love, in a state of creativity and allowance. So it won't necessarily last very long. But we are just letting you know that these things may be part of your experience, your process in allowing the gamma state to become your natural state over time. Doesn't have to happen tomorrow. Doesn't have to happen next week. Doesn't have to happen next month or next year. It's up to you. The pace that you are comfortable at acclimating to the gamma state is completely in your hands, completely up to you. There's no right way, no wrong way, no right timing, no wrong timing, except the perfect timing for you. So just let it flow. Let it be natural. Let yourself acclimate to it in a way that allows you to feel that it is completely comfortable and natural for you. So, a little bit of practice now with the breathing. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Now, most of you took that breath in through your nose. You will still, in a sense, be breathing through your nose, but it's not going to feel like you are. Now, open your mouth and breathe in that way, through your mouth. All right, now, that's a different sensation. You're opening up the back of your throat in order to allow the air to come in and go out. So now here's the trick. Instead of feeling like you are breathing through your nose, or instead of feeling like you are breathing through your mouth with your mouth open, allow yourself to begin to breathe through your mouth with your mouth open, but halfway through, close your mouth, but continue to inhale. So that the back of your throat is still open. And it doesn't feel so much like the air is coming through your nose anymore. So that's a good trick, a good way to train yourself to do it, is start with your mouth open, inhaling, but then close your mouth and continue to inhale in the same way without switching to the sensation that you are breathing more through your nostrils. So you can open and close as rapidly or as slowly as you wish until you get the sensation down so that you can keep your mouth closed and inhale and feel like your mouth is open. Don't worry if you're not getting the hang of it right now. It's all right. All it takes is a little practice, and it will happen. It will come. So, this is what we will instruct you to do during the meditation later on. But again, if you just find that right now it's easier to simply take in the deep breath through your nostrils as you're used to doing, that's fine. It can still work, but in time, with practice, you'll get the idea, and this type of breathing will allow you to accelerate into gamma a little bit more rapidly. All right? All right. So, we will get to that. But for now, once again, our deepest appreciation, our gratitude for the co-creation of this interaction and the allowance of our ability to interact with your world and see that many more reflections of the multidimensional crystal of creation reflected in each of you, which is a beautiful thing. I ask in return for that gift now, how may we be of service to you? You may begin with your questions and dialogues if you wish.